Have you ever looked around your room, your city, your daily routine, and thought, what if I left everything behind? Have you ever looked around your room, your city, your daily routine, and thought, what if I left everything behind and started over in a completely new country? It sounds exciting, doesn't it? A fresh start, new people, new opportunities, a better life. But what nobody talks about is the loneliness, the fear, the mistakes, and the moments when you sit alone and wonder if you made the right decision. Today, we're talking about what it's really like to move to a new country and start over from zero.
Hey, Emma, that's a big topic today.
Hi, John. It really is. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. A little tired because I stayed up too late watching travel videos.
Again?
Yes, again. Apparently, watching videos about moving abroad is easier than actually packing a suitcase.
That's true. Some people spend 5 years planning a move and 5 minutes actually moving.
And some people spend 5 minutes planning and 5 years dealing with the consequences.
That is also true.
So, Emma, if you could move to a new country tomorrow, would you do it?
Honestly, yes. Not because I hate my life, but because I love the idea of growth. Sometimes a new environment forces you to become a stronger version of yourself.
I agree, but I think many people imagine moving abroad as one long vacation.
Exactly. They imagine themselves drinking coffee in beautiful cafes, taking pictures, making new friends every day, and somehow becoming successful overnight.
Meanwhile, reality is more like trying to understand government paperwork while eating instant noodles in a tiny apartment.
And wondering why a loaf of bread suddenly costs more than your happiness.
The first lesson people should know is that moving to a new country will not magically fix all their problems.
Absolutely. If you're lazy at home, you'll probably be lazy abroad.
If you're always late, you'll just be late in another country.
And if you avoid responsibility, you'll discover that responsibility has a passport and can travel too.
That should be printed on a t-shirt.
But here's the beautiful part. A new country gives you a chance to rebuild yourself. Nobody knows who you were before.
That's powerful.
Maybe you were shy. Maybe you lacked confidence. Maybe people always reminded you of your mistakes. Suddenly, you're in a place where nobody knows your past.
You can create new habits.
You can become more confident.
You can learn new skills.
You can meet people who see you for who you are today, not who you were years ago.
Of course, there's also loneliness.
A lot of loneliness.
I think that's the part people underestimate the most.
Definitely. The first few weeks can feel exciting. Everything is new. Every street feels interesting. Every building looks different.
Then one day you realize you don't really know anyone.
You miss your family.
You miss your friends.
You miss your favorite food.
You even miss things you used to complain about.
Exactly. Suddenly, the traffic you hated becomes a beautiful memory.
The noisy neighbors become part of your childhood story.
And the restaurant you never appreciated becomes the greatest restaurant on earth.
Funny how distance changes perspective.
It really does.
So, what should people do when loneliness hits?
First, understand that loneliness is normal. It doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human.
Good point.
Second, don't isolate yourself. Join activities, take classes, go to events, talk to people.
Even if it's uncomfortable?
Especially if it's uncomfortable.
That's hard for many people.
Growth is often uncomfortable. The life you want is usually hiding behind a conversation you're afraid to start.
That's a great sentence.
Thank you. I stole it from life.
The best teacher.
Exactly.
Another thing people should know is that learning the language matters.
More than people realize.
Even basic communication changes everything.
When you can speak with people, ask questions, solve problems, and make friends, your confidence grows quickly.
And don't wait until your English is perfect.
Please don't.
I've met people who say, I'll start speaking when my English is perfect.
That's like saying, I'll start swimming when I already know how to swim.
Exactly.
Make mistakes. Speak anyway.
People are usually kinder than you think.
Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to judge your grammar.
Another lesson I learned is that money matters.
A lot.
Dreams are important, but savings are important too.
Moving to another country without a financial plan can create enormous stress.
Research costs.
Build savings.
Have an emergency fund.
And remember that success often takes longer than expected.
Much longer.
Many people compare their first year to someone else's 10th year.
That's a recipe for disappointment.
Focus on your own journey.
One step at a time.
One skill at a time.
One improvement at a time.
And celebrate small wins.
Like understanding a conversation without subtitles.
Or opening a bank account without having a panic attack.
That's a major achievement.
Absolutely.
You know what surprises me?
What?
How much moving abroad teaches you about yourself.
That's true. You discover strengths you didn't know you had.
And weaknesses too.
Sometimes that's painful.
Very painful.
But necessary, because growth is not always comfortable. Sometimes it feels like losing parts of yourself before finding better ones.
Wow.
Think about it. You leave familiar places, familiar people, familiar routines. Sometimes you even leave behind a version of yourself.
That can be emotional.
It is emotional.
I think many people listening right now have a dream.
A dream to move somewhere new.
A dream to build a better life.
A dream to prove something to themselves.
And maybe they're scared.
That's normal.
Maybe they think they're not ready.
Most people aren't completely ready.
Maybe they think they're too old.
People start new lives at 20, 30, 40, 50, and beyond.
Maybe they think they'll fail.
Failure is possible.
That's honest.
Yes, but regret is possible too.
And many people fear failure more than regret.
Years later, some people don't remember the risks they took.
They remember the chances they never took.
Exactly.
So if someone listening wants to move to a new country someday, what's your advice?
Learn skills that create opportunities.
Improve your English.
Save money consistently.
Stay healthy.
Be patient.
Keep curious.
Accept mistakes.
Talk to people.
Keep learning.
And don't expect a perfect journey.
Because there isn't one.
Every meaningful journey includes challenges.
Every meaningful journey includes doubt.
Every meaningful journey includes growth.
And sometimes the hardest decision becomes the story you're most proud to tell.
I like that.
Me too.
Well, Emma, this was a wonderful conversation.
It really was.
And to everyone listening, whether you're dreaming of moving to a new country or simply starting a new chapter in your life, remember this: you don't need a perfect plan to begin. You need courage to take the first step. And remember, a new country can change your life, but the person who changes your life the most is still you. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Take care of yourselves.
Keep learning.
Keep growing.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.